There are several different types of electronic breast pumps. The first one that I'm going to show is the Spectra. It is a single user double electronic breast pump. So this is what it looks like. The power button is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. You'll see here it has a timer so it can tell mom exactly how long she's been pumping. It's going to have the cycle here and then the vacuum. The mother can adjust that to whatever is comfortable. She's going to want to start out on the lowest setting and then increase from there. It also has a light there in the handle, which is nice if mom's pumping at nighttime. But I will show you what it looks like here with the breast model. So here's the flange. You can see this little white part moving as the pump is working. Place my breast model here and you can see it coming in. I may even adjust, let's adjust the cycle. You can see that change there with the breast model. If I could get the breast model. There, that's much better. So you can see that. So this is the Spectra. One thing to note with this one, since the valve piece is a little different, this is the plastic valve piece. I want to show what happens if it's not attached. The pump's not going to work. So it's kind of, that's all pumps. If the valve is not attached, they just may look different. It's very crucial for the pump to work to create suction. So that's Spectra. Another one is the Medela Pump and Style Advanced. So this is going to be what your WIC participants are going to have. This is what it looks like. So I have it right now plugged off to just pump one breast just for demonstration. But obviously mother can pump both breasts, so that's what this yellow piece is for. So I could take that off, and that's where the other tubing would attach. If it's a WIC participant, it may come in a real pretty bag, but basically the motor of the pump is going to be in the bag. And from what I understand, due to coronavirus, this is pretty much what everybody's issuing. It may depend on the clinic because this is a single user pump, so this is issued to the mom forever. She doesn't need to return it to the clinic. She can keep it and pump with her baby. So how this one works, so the power button is this dial, so I'm going to turn it on. It's a little louder than the Spectra, so you can hear it there. So I want to show the different suctions here with my breast model. So you can see it's kind of a faster suction there to kind of mimic what baby would do at the beginning of a feed. When I press, this is a lot, this little letdown button here, I want you to see the difference. So it's going to slow down and do more rhythmic sucking. And then the mom could pump for however long she needed. But this is the Medela single user pump and style. I'm going to turn that off. And then my next pump is going to be our Symphony. This is a hospital grade breast pump. It's also considered a multi-user. So what that means is it is designed to be used between different people. It is a closed system pump, so the milk will never come into contact with any part of the pump, like the motor or anything like that. The suction is stronger than a single user pump, obviously, because it's meant to last for a lot longer. So this is, let me get it, it's a little heavy since it has a bigger motor. So this is the Symphony, if you can see that there. And it does say Symphony 2.0 there on the screen. I know the lighting is a little, there we go. Symphony 2.0. So to turn it on, I'm gonna hit this, well actually first, let me show you the top where this handle is. If you press this little button right here, that is where the tubing is going to attach. So here is where kind of it creates that little barrier and that suction. Very simple, it's just gonna pop into these little dials here. Very, very easy to use. Once you get that secure in there, close the lid, and you're in business. So I'm gonna turn the pump on. Let me get my lighting correct. So if you can see, there are 3 milk droplets there. As I adjust this dial, it's gonna increase the suction. So a little image there, the more milk droplets they have, the stronger the suction. So I'll show that here with my model as I drop it. So here's the flange. The tubing is going to attach here in the back. There's a little hole for that. place my model here. You're going to see that. I can get everything correct here. There we go. So I don't have the suction turned up very much. So there is the Mimic baby, that first, kind of when they're trying to get the letdown, when they first start suckling at the breast, and then I'm going to press the letdown button, and you can automatically see that change in the more rhythmic sucking, obviously to Mimic baby. So this is what a mother's going to want to use if she has a baby in the NICU. If she's pumping exclusively, this is definitely something that she's going to want to be using if her baby's in the NICU and she's pumping around the clock. But this is the Medela Symphony hospital grade multi-user electronic breast pump.